Namaskar everyone. I wish to talk about a very important and practical topic in this video session, that is setting rubrics for assessment as per NEP 2020 and NCF 2023. Friends, for many years, assessment in our classrooms meant only one thing: marks, exams, and report cards. Students studied to score, teachers taught to complete the syllabus, and learning somewhere got lost in between. But NEP 2020 has completely changed this mindset. It clearly states that assessment should not be stressful, it should not be judgmental. Instead, it should be supportive, continuous, and growth oriented. Assessment must help children learn better, not fear evaluation. And this is exactly where rubrics become a very, very powerful tool. So, first, let us all understand what is a rubric. In very simple words, a rubric is a clear scoring guide. It tells students what is expected. Teachers observe and parents see how progress is measured. It answers three basic questions: what to assess, how to assess, and how well the child has performed. When expectations are clear, learning becomes purposeful, meaningful, and transparent. Friends, according to NEP and NCF, our focus, teachers' focus, should be on competency based education, not content based education. This means we are not only checking whether, whether a child remembers information, but whether the child can apply knowledge, think critically, solve problems, communicate, and collaborate. So, our assessment must move beyond memory based tests. Rubrics help us assess these real life skills effectively. Now, the question is, how do we design a rubric? What is to be done? The first step is to define learning outcomes or competencies. Ask yourself, what should the child be able to do at the end of the lesson? For example, explain a concept clearly, work in a team, create a model, or present ideas confidently. When outcomes are clear, assessment becomes focused. The second step is to decide the criteria. Criteria are the aspects we want to observe. Suppose students are making a project. The criteria could be understanding of the topic, creativity, presentation skills, teamwork, and accuracy. These criteria ensure that we assess the whole child, not just one part. Now comes step number three. It's about creating performance levels. NEP encourages descriptive feedback rather than only marks. So instead of just giving 7 out of 10, we can use levels like excellent, good, developing, and beginning. Friends, each level should have clear descriptions. For example, excellent means explaining the ideas with examples and confidence. Developing means partial explanation with support needed. This kind of clarity removes confusion and biasness. The fourth step is to collect evidence. Evidence could be worksheets, projects, presentations, observation, peer assessment, or portfolios. NCF strongly recommends continuous and diverse evidence rather than one final exams. This makes assessment more authentic and child-centric, child-friendly. Rubrics also make students more responsible learners. When children know the criteria beforehand, they can self-assess and improve themselves. They understand what quality work looks like. Slowly, they move from dependence on the teacher to independent learning. And this is exactly what NEP calls assessment as learning. For teachers too, rubrics are very helpful. They reduce subjectivity, save time, and make grading fair and consistent. Instead of questioning and guessing, we follow clear standards. It also helps us giving constructive feedback like improve your presentation or explanation, work more on collaboration, rather than simply saying you got low marks. So friends, if we truly want to implement NEP and NCF in the right spirit, we must move from testing to assessing, from marks to mastery, and from fear to feedback. Rubrics are not just an evaluation tool, they are a bridge between teaching and learning. They make assessment purposeful, meaningful. They make assessment transparent. They make assessment child centric. Let us all remember our goal is not to produce high scorers, but confident, competent, and creative learners. And well designed rubrics can guide us towards this transformation. Thank you. And if you found this session useful, I request you to kindly Like, share, and subscribe for more such discussions on innovative educational practices. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.